cheeky little surprise. I put something in Discord. How's Elliot doing today? I am doing all right. Yo, Red. I am. I'm having a slow morning. We got chat going. We might as well get started here. Yeah, late last night we decided to go out to the garage and smoke a cigar. Kinda got a headache this morning. I'm regretting that decision. But hoping a little kaizo will cure that. So we're gonna take a break from Fresh Hops 2 today. And play a Halloween themed game. As an expert shell hack, it's supposed to be pretty good. All the comments on it are really nice. No story, many shell jumps dedicated to Alvin. Good luck, have fun. The beginning. Kind of cigars? I don't really know cigars all that well. You know, it's kind of a... I'm not an expert or an aficionado. It's kind of an I know what I like kind of thing. I kind of stick to Nicaraguan. But that's about all I know. Okay, got us an H. Alright, and I see what to do here. See if I can respawn that. Alright. Okay, that's the first exit. Yo, Iggy! Welcome on in. Uh-oh. The S in this level is separated. Is this really Shelloween? I don't know. Let's find out. It is a motor disco shell. This is something I have not seen before. Okay. Alright, this one is not gonna change. Wow. Oh, this is cool. Yo, Cosmic, welcome in. Oops. Okay. We can probably get that in one jump, but I'm gonna be safe and do it in two. This is a little, oops, that was a wrong jump. It's a little fiddly. I like it, it's fun. It's gonna take a little getting used to. I need to just not be afraid. I keep turning back. And I should just commit. Yeah, that works better. So how's everyone's weekend doing? Or going? If I do 2 hits on that second shell near the end, it's a little bit easier. Holy smokes. Man, I'm having a hard time with this disco shell this morning. Oops. Hail! Welcome on in. Yo, Adam! I'm gonna do this. I need to get enough distance. And that disco shell's being a real booger. Twitch needs to fix the notifications. I don't know how notifications work. That happens to me too. Sometimes... Come on, man. Sometimes you get them and sometimes you don't. Kind of like an Almond Joy Mound situation. Yeah, man, that didn't even make sense to me. It just got the theme tune playing in my head. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. The stage after this one made me quit this hack. Oh, we gotta get there. It is an expert hack. And I was kind of afraid of playing it for that, but... Is the spin throw not patched? 'Cause I seem to be throwing the shell in random directions. But I don't know. We'll have to get there a little bit more and find out. Can you kick it while spinning? You mean, like bump it? I can try. But, you know, I got motor skills, so... maybe it's a bump. Maybe it's a bump. Okay, well... I got motor skills. Why am I even trying to spin and throw it? You guys are right. Alright. I do not have motor skills. What? Not cool, bro. Thanks for the G's and the checkpoints. Okay. The sections are nice and short, though. I like that. I think that's a good introduction to more difficult hacks. Is if there's short sections. You know, like little bite-sized kaizo pieces that you know, and you get a little bit of dopamine in small doses. I don't know what I'm talking about today. Today's not a day for brain thinking. Yeah, I caught a little bit of Adam's stream yesterday, too. Back to, High on Life. Okay. You didn't say hi, Pix? I did not. I was lurking. Is that that's a bump. And that is an immediate jump off of Yoshi. Oh, I thought that blue... thought that blue one was a tree. That's in the background. Not a big fan of first-person shooters, but High on Life is pretty cool. Yeah, I like first-person shooters. I'm just not good at them. There are many things in my life like that, like golf, fishing. These are all things that I like. I'm just not good at them. First-person shooters is on that list. But it is a very funny game. Ayo, thank you for the sub. Don't have to do that. I mean, it's pretty cool. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Alright, we'll start with a bubble jump. Get into a bump. Do this. Alright. We're gonna go backwards on this one. I don't know why. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. What about Goonie? You know what? Yeah, that's on the list. That's a fair statement, Adam. Okay. Oh, whoa, that's not a checkpoint. Okay, alright. It's not a long section though, so we're okay. What's over here? Nothing? Okay. I'm just kind of... All right. Thank you very much for the GGs. Cursed. Whoa. Oh, what? Y and right. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I can get P-speed on the shell. Ooh. Easy work of an expert shell hack. I don't know about that. Thanks though, Iggy. It was this one. Oh no. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do this, and I need to wait a little bit longer. All right, we'll see if we can get some justice for Hale here. Okay. What was I playing recently that had? I think it was Fresh Hops 2 that had these shells in it, and I had never seen them before. I think there's a shell like this in Grand Poo World 3, but I haven't played that game, so I've never encountered them before. Okay, I need to get that shell, and then I spin off the springboard. We will. We're gonna avenge you. Alright, so we do this. Ah! Get that. Ah! Alright, thank you for, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for lurking, Elliot. GL Studies. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Oh. You can go back for it. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, I started playing High on Life. It was on sale last month, so I picked it up. And, I got stuck on the first boss. I think I might start a new game just in story mode, you know, just to experience it. I kind of want to, you know, play the game too. Okay, alright. Gives you an eerie feeling. Very funny. Yeah, hell, Adam's playing through High on Life. I am not a skilled first-person shooter player, so I got stuck on 9 torque. Alright, we made it. Ghostly. You had to end your stream right before the last boss. That's too bad. You gotta take care of the little guys, though. Oh, gotcha. They're the split in two ghosts. Ah! Okay, alright. You mean High on Life. Yeah, that's the whole reason I picked it up, was for the story. I heard Justin Roiland's voice and I was like, okay, this is gonna be my kind of humor. And it absolutely is. wonder if I backshot that, if that'll make it a little bit easier. $15 in an alien strip club. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing here? So... yeah, alright, I'm leaving the top shell alone. That sets up like an assisted double. Is it for hours? The door open, or did you go around? Do that. Those shells double caked up on a Sunday morning. Not familiar with the word caked. I'm not a young people. I don't know all the young people talk. Rumble. Why did I throw that backwards? That was not where I was supposed to throw that. Alright, we got this. Actually, jumping kind of big off the first guy is easier. So we're gonna I had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? Got a pooping pokey. Oh no, we missed it. A 7-stream streak? Wow. That's impressive since I sneak these little sneaky weekend ones in. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble here. This is not... Alright, and then we're shooting it back. Alright. A bit of a PB there. Totally missed the no block. Alright, that's fine. Should have used words like Chad, bro, rizzed up on the... Oh, Kevs. I know what some of those words mean. First time I heard F and B say Riz, I had to look it up. I had no idea what it meant. Yeah, a little bit of a micro-peed. hearing Mega Man and I can't look away from the screen. All right. Thank you, Hale, for the 250 bits. Man, and we got the clear on that one. That's just perfect. I love it. You are avenged, Hale. Yup. Danger in Heaven. Okay. We got motor skills again. Holy smokes. Okay. Oh, man, got too close. Okay. How many exits? 10. And we're burning through them pretty quickly. I was a little worried because it is an expert hack. But if we do finish, might just go back to fresh hops. This level's a little tight though. Might be getting a bit harder. Alright, then I want to do something there. That's my plan. I think I want to go over. I was not certain if I wanted to go over that wall or if I wanted to wait for the platform to come back, but I think I want to go over the wall. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, I definitely want to go over the wall. What do we do here? There's a shell just sitting on the... Just sitting on the munchers. Did it fall from the ceiling? Z-jump? Certainly is what it looks like, but how do I get the shell? Oh, you... Okay. Oh, that is clever. Okay. I like that. It's gonna be tough, but I like it. That's clever. Is every lever more? No. This is the second one, though, and I think this might be exit 5. So yeah, in I think 5 exits, we've had 2 motor skills levels. Oh, come on. I am not playing very well today. Ooh. Oh man, a little early last time, I was a little late this time. This is the Goldilocks run. This is where it's gonna be just right. Oh man, well we did get the shell. I mean, I almost biffed it on the flying platform. Let's just hold jump from the start. That works. Oops. Yeah, micro peeb. Oh my. Hey, somebody found George Takei. Who did that? Adam, what's up? Did that also? That also made like the default noise. I'm gonna have to fix that. I think I know why too. I think I know why. Hold on. We're gonna fix that right now. Alerts. We're gonna go to regular alerts. And channel points. Yeah, and I need to add a new variant. We're gonna pull it down here and call it oh my. It's gonna last 1 second. And no image and no sound. Save changes. Go back here. And we are going to find it again.
Oh my. Oh my.
It gets cut off. Why does it get cut off? No, that's messed up. And yeah, we'll go to... It's not supposed to do anything. Alright. Apologize for the technical difficulty.
Oh my.
There we go. It's working the way it's supposed to. I always forget, like, when I have channel redeems for just, like, if somebody redeems anything, it'll say... What? Hail! Have a good stream, bro. I'm heading to the shooting range for a bit. Catch you later. Oh, well, enjoy. I haven't done that in a long time. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for the 800 bits. That is super cool. Now let's see if we can play this game. His best role was Wayne's father-in-law in Wayne's World 2. I don't think I remember him in Wayne's World 2. Might have to go back and watch that. Ooh, almost. Both of the Wayne's World movies I didn't really care for when they came out, but I have come to appreciate them. In later viewings. Boy, oh boy. I bet I can bounce a little bit higher off that red shell. I bet if I catch it farther to the right, I can do a big bounce off of it. Give me some time to line up on that Eerie. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we're just gonna try a few things here, because getting to that Eerie is difficult if you regrab, and it's gonna be tough to be consistent on where I land on the red shell in the Z jump. Okay, alright, yeah, you can do a big one. Ooh. Is this a living padlock? It's like all the trigger questions in one message. Is this a living padlock? Yes. I don't remember this level from Super Mario World. Well, sorry, bro. Barb would have beat this already. True fact. What's the maker code for this one? 0. I don't know. I'm just making up answers. How's it going, random type? Try throwing it right away instead of jumping. What up? I am doing all right. I was a little nervous about playing an expert hack, but all right, just throwing it does not make it bounce. And like Iggy Azalea, I want this thing to bounce. Shellax is expert? I think I've played Shellax. I think I played Shellax a long time ago. Because of the shells. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why shells get a higher difficulty rating. I could see it as its own variant of kaizo, like its own type. I don't know that they're more or less difficult. Oh man. Who is this hack by? I already forgot. It is, let me check my my YouTube description. I have it in there. Steffi4689 lol. Because even if we act like this stuff is free, shells are hard. It is. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't want to be that, you know, meathead that's like, do you even shell, bro? Yeah, that's true. Shells are tough. It's kind of easy to forget that when you've played enough. When you've played a lot of shell stuff. It's the Dunning-Kruger effect. You start to get good at something and you start to undervalue your skill level in it. Z-shots, wide back shots, and doubles is nothing a newbie will pull up. Yeah, you're right. Doubles for me was like riding a bike. It was super, super difficult until I got it. And then, you know, once I got it, I just got it. Z-jumps took a little bit of practice. Back shots I didn't understand at all for the longest time. I thought you just had to time them out perfectly. And you really don't. This Z shot is eating my lunch. So I want to bounce a little high off of that red shell, but you have to do a pretty good Z shot to make that happen. You gotta catch the shell late and have enough horizontal momentum to do it. Ah. And the hack description says this is Steffi's second hack. So I think I'll be going back and playing Steffi's first hack because I'm having a lot of fun with this one. Even though this Z jump is it's giving me a hard time. It's a real grumbler. After the Z shots is the back bump. Yes. That's what I'm struggling with, is getting off that eerie high enough to do the back bump. That was almost it. I could probably re-grab to the eerie too. That's what I started to try and do. Maybe I'll go back to trying that. Because I often get in these like mental traps of this is how you do it, and I won't, once I kind of get that switch flipped, I don't consider any other way, and sometimes I'll, cement that in my head, like this is the way to do it, even though it's not intended. Oops. Oh, rumble. No, I can't get back there. So, alright, new plan. Just regular regrab. Just to get the early regrab. Then switch to spin. Okay, and then just full send it. Can't hesitate. I think that was the first time I got the regrab to work on the Eerie. I'm excited. I want to get back there.
Strat time.
Yeah, it is strat time. I even said, too, don't hesitate. And what do? First time I get back there, I hesitate.
For those who don't know, Adam's strat is don't die.
Yeah, I keep forgetting there might be some new people here. It's a good strat. It's difficult to pull off, but when you can, it works 100% of the time. Oh no! Alright, we peeved, though. The regrab works more consistently than the big jump.
Thanks for letting me know that Pixel is trying to not die. I think we should talk exclusively in these TTS messages.
Maybe we should, Alright. Okay. Oh! Okay. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna get back there. And we're gonna be a little bit more careful when we switch the button grip, so we don't accidentally jump into the death block. It's just a lesson learned, is what that is. It's a lesson learned. Cannot hesitate. Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Yeah. It's supposed to be the other way around, though. Oh man, okay. I'm getting better at that part. That part was the big grumbler of the level, right? That was giving me the most trouble. And I'm starting to get better at it, so. Still not great.
Agreed. I'll just need a few 100,000 channel points and I totally will. Pixel be peepin'. Random words. Fun fact, as a young lad Pixel crushed on Zelda. What else? Call JG Woodworth 877 cash now.
As a young lad, Pixel crushed on Zelda. That is a true statement. I think I said that in a stream. In an earlier stream. Specifically the Zelda from the Zelda cartoon. Ah, man. Okay. I think it's time to do a different level. So, we gotta beat this one. I like this level. It's fun. But it is time to say goodbye.
Zelda is the guy with the green tunic, right? Not my type, but I want yuck your yum. GG on a PB though.
Bam.
I'm trying to do shoutout rooms and boy is it a lot to do.
Ooh. Zelda is the guy with the green tunic, right? Yep. Can't troll me. That's totally who Zelda is. Trying to do shout out rooms and it's a lot to do. The one time I tried, I've never made a hack and I have very limited experience in lunar magic, but
No shame, brother. I crushed on Christy from the Care Bears movie. La 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 la.
So this is gonna be a thing now. Okay. Christy from the Care Bears movie. I don't know that I've ever seen the Care Bears movie. Oh my. I'm dropping right in. Okay. And that was a spin. Okay. We know now. Now we know. Thanks for the G's. Oh, wow! This is a cool one. You would have been like 14 or 15 for perspective. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was not watching Care Bears in my mid-teens. I was probably still watching Saturday morning cartoons, to be honest with you. Because I remember my parents getting on me, like, why are you watching cartoons? These are for kids. Oh, that's a spin. Yo! Dibs, welcome in. Over on the YouTube vertical stream. Okay, well, we remembered to spin. That's a plus. Here we go. And do this. And I was just about to say I'm 100% sure I'm supposed to run off the front of that, but you can do it by going off the back. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to backshot that either, but I did it once and it worked, so that's just how we're doing it now. Okay. Forgetting that this is a drop-in level. Whoops, I killed Michelle. I always like it when you pick up a shell off a falling platform. Methinks that's the end. Methinks so too. I try not to like vocalize that because I don't want it, you know, I don't want to seem like the type of person who's wanting the level to end. Ah, come on, bro. Is this skilled? This is expert, Thibs, if you can believe that. I'm not sure that it's expert, but I haven't played the whole thing yet. I'm expecting it to get harder later on. I tell you what it is a ton of fun. And it is, as, gosh, I can't even remember now, as someone pointed out, I think it was Random Type, shells are very difficult, so I'm not trying to undersell the difficulty of this game. Alright, there we go. Well, this is, I would recommend this one, based on what I've played so far. Okay.
GG.
It's this. Okay, alright. GG, thanks, Adam. Okay, alright. This is why it's expert. This is why it's expert, right here. Oops. Yeah, this chocolate mechanic it's a little difficult. Wait, I just need to get this. Oh, I got it and didn't realize it. Edit your button mapping to include, it includes them. There they are. I got select and start too. I just don't have them like permanently on there because they're not used much in Mario. So they show up when necessary. Oh, cool! I was like, how am I supposed to get up there? You do the shell thing. Thinking about doing Jish, I can absolutely recommend Jish too. Super fun. Lots of chocolate mechanics, and but done in a very, very approachable way. I've never noticed that before. They're so tiny. Well, maybe I can make them bigger. Oops. I'm the guy that recommends Jish. Okay. It comes with Adam's endorsement too, Fibs. In Jish? Might be. Wow, this is... It's just hard to wrap your brain around. Yeah, I think Jish has like 62 exits. It's a big game, so if there's hidden stuff beyond that. Now I can't grab that because I can't hold a disco shell. Gotta get this consistently. Then we gotta do it again with the blue Koopa. Alright. We got this, we got this. We can do this. It's hidden stuff you find to unlock levels. One thing that threw me off, and it's my own fault because I should have read the description, is there is a level in Jish that has 3 exits. Oh, and you know what? You know what I bet you're talking about with the hidden stuff is the code. There are hidden message boxes in levels, and they give you pieces to a code that you need in the end. But if you don't find them all, you can look up this YouTube short. Actually, I don't think I've got the short published. I should do that. I bet somebody online's published the code. Oh man, this is a really well-made level. Yeah, I was lucky, and Slack was in my chat when I got to that level, and he offered to give me the code. All right, that was a good one. I bet you that level is a big part of why this is an expert hack. The Path to Hell. Yo, Techno! Oh, I saw that coin and I didn't know. I should have just trusted the coin. I should always trust the coins. Bro, I wanted that shell. Yeah, I bet somebody on YouTube has a... I have Jish all edited and everything. But I think I might have missed some levels, because I have... The number of shorts I have on YouTube doesn't match the number of levels than in Jish. So I wanted to go back to it before I started publishing them. But I just haven't done that. I should just publish what I have. Oops. DRK has all the videos. Yeah. Okay, need to regrab just a little earlier there. Nine? Do I still have the shell power? No. I just don't use all 9 bounces on that shell? I guess you just don't. I think I got robbed. Oh, that's a stretch right there. Because you don't want to go too fast or you're going to bump into the munchers. You'd bounce on him twice there. Hydrate and stretch, that's a good idea. Oh! Ugh. Man, got a good back pop out of that one. Delicious water. So I had a business idea, hear me out. Okay. Simple, flat, wipeable, and waterproof. I bet you, just based on the, the alleged use case, you would do a pretty good business. I really do think that. Just based on the comedy factor of it alone. You know, people would be buying them for their buddies and stuff. I absolutely think that is a legit business idea. Listening? Oh, sorry, Thibs. I was reading a comment over on Twitch. Iggy had a business idea that I'm not gonna repeat. Oh, what the heck. His business idea is goon-proof keyboards. Never deal with sticky keys and buttons. You could just repackage them with degenerate packaging. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that, Techno. I remember. You remember the old like keyboard protectors? They were like just thin pieces of rubber that were injection molded to the exact key layout of a keyboard. So people would put them on the keyboard and protect the keyboard from crumbs and stuff like that. And they never ever took them off and cleaned them. Like, I don't think anyone in the history of the world has ever taken one of those off and cleaned it, because they were all just disgusting. And now looking back, it's like, keyboards are basically disposable. Like, I don't know why anyone would go to the effort or expense to protect them. Unless you have a nice one. There are nice keyboards out there. Good old mechanical. Oh, Grumble. It's hard to steal this from this guy. Just use hand sanitizer. I thought you had an idea. No, I was reading a comment. 15 of them in the cover. Yeah, it's the strangest thing. Like, if you work in tech, I mean, you'll understand. Every computer comes with a keyboard and mouse, and generally, people like their keyboard and mouse, and they want to keep them. So we just let them keep them. So yeah, I've got, or we, I shouldn't say me. My department has sitting on hundreds of keyboards and mice because the only time we ever give them out is when they break. Oh, man. Oh, Adam's got you covered over there, Fibs. Awooville, welcome in. How are you today? No, come back here, Bullet. Alright, this time. Oh man, I was just about to say this time we're gonna do it. Man, I can even think a jinx into existence, man. That's crazy. Ah. Shell, please. What's going on? How's the padlocks? Mrs. Padlock is at work right now, which is why I'm allowed to stream. Okay, so we bounce on him twice there, and that, you know, I'm gonna call that a micro peep. We got there before and I didn't know you had to bounce twice, so I made an attempt to bounce twice. We'll call it a micro peep. Do you know how long a gaming laptop should last? Want to wait to buy a desktop so I have I don't know, any computer will last as long as you keep it going. But that's not really the question. The question I think is you know, how long is it gonna be useful to play modern games, right? That's a question I can't answer. I'm not a hardware guy. I went to a coworker. I went to a coworker before I bought this computer and asked him, like, hey, is this a good buy? This is what I want to do. I want to run a 2D character model and stream at the same time. Like, can this do that? And he's like, yeah, it'll totally do that. How far into the hack are you? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. It is like 6 or 7, yeah. It is 8. So we're working on exit 9 right now. Which is probably why this level is so tough. Had to get back to work, killing it. Well, thank you for that, Bibs, for popping in and saying hello. Always love seeing chat from the YouTube side. Bro's averaging like 11 minutes a level. Really? Seems like more than that, but... You know, I wonder if I could just, I know it's kind of granny style, but I wonder if I could stomp the shell and then steal it. Well, kind of. Yeah, it is a tough one. You're right, Techno. It's like, what are you gonna use it for? You know? 88 minutes in. Alright. 8 exits done? I think that is 11 minutes a level. Grumble. The second level, the first and second level, I think were a little on the easy side, so that's going to be skewing the average a bit. Oh, okay, gotcha. Gaming laptops are an absolute no-go for me. Why is that, Techno? I mean, I'd guess probably heating issues? Or just a concern that they're underpowered? Do I do 2 hops off? I think I do. Yeah, I do 2 hops off of that. I prefer desktops over laptops, but that's just a personal preference. I have no real reason for that.
Oh my.
There it is. We got there. Bill, I think your oh my made it into the short. You normally pay more to just underperform against a cheaper desktop with the same specs. Okay, that's a very good reason. The last big chance. Thanks for the juice. Alright, we one-shot the first room. Ah! Oh, you know what? This is like... I have to throw it and get on it. And then shell jump. Okay. There was a TTS that made it into a short as well. Yeah, but that might get... That might get edited out. I don't rightly remember what it said. Nah. I don't remember what it was saying. I don't record the alert sounds in the gameplay, but the mic picks up the TTS. Oh, what? Okay, I gotta wrap my head around this. This is... And I don't understand how to throw it and land on it at the same time. I'm doing it, but I don't know how I'm doing it. As long as you have your audio channels separated, it's trivial to edit out. Yep. I do. It took me a long time to even understand that you could do that. Ah, grumble. And then when I did, I didn't understand that OBS only accepts one audio channel. So you have to have them together to be the audio channel for your stream, but you can record them separately. Alright, I think I'm just gonna hold B, let go of Y to throw, and re-grab Y. Or maybe not even re-grab Y. Yeah, okay, that kind of works. I think it was Bald's Zelda Green Tunic reference, yeah. I thought for sure that was Adam at first, because I give him so much guff about Final Fantasy. I thought he was giving me a hard time about Zelda. Can you backshot that surfing shell? I'll certainly give it a shot. I found a means to shout out images that makes things much easier. What do you mean by that? Shout out images. Ooh. Okay, I'm not sure that's gonna work, because I don't think it's gonna reach the spikes, but I'm gonna try it again. It's easier to mount that way. Oh, I gotcha. You know what, when I get back to Lunar Magic, I might reach out and ask how you did that. It's always easier to mount from the back. Where's George TK?
Oh my.
I love it. I love that so much. Okay, alright. I think I'm getting a good feel for this this shell. And that's a bump. I just don't have a lot of experience with these shells. I think it's doable to try to stretch that jump. It might be, Adam, but what I'm doing's working for me. Okay, cool. Well, I certainly hope that's a checkpoint. It is. Good. You're welcome for the George Takei idea. Was that yours? I knew somebody said something about it. And I had a little free time during the week, so I put that together. I thought it was a fantastic idea. Oh no! That's obviously a split, and I was not far enough to get there. Really screwed up my mental with those controller shenanigans last night. Yeah, I saw that on Discord. I really, I chuckled a little bit at 30-year-old Smoke T. And I actually picked up a TV recently, a really nice TV. This guy was giving it away for free. It was awesome. But it definitely, I mean, it was layered in nicotine. I could scrape it off with a knife. It was bad. I think I used Simple Green on it, and it got rid of the smell. It was... I think I'm just gonna shell jump this. But I was hesitant to mention that in the Discord because I don't know what Simple Green would do to the rubber on the membranes. Alright, I can jump big there. I don't need to regrab there. Oops. That was a pre-grab. The Nintendo Switch Online controller is so much nicer to play with, but I can't do USB. Yeah, it was a peeb. Alright. This is difficult, but I really like it. Whoa! What? There's a 1 of 0 there. There's supposed to be a shell there. Or maybe one of these Koopa guys. I don't know, but there's supposed to be something there. Oh. Wait, did I take it away from there? Is that what happened? Like I just accidentally did it there? No better peep than getting through the door, that's right. Yeah, rude. Certainly was rude. I think, though, I think maybe I did that to myself. I'm not sure yet. I gotta get back there and look. It pulled it to you, yeah. Yeah, see, so I was a little late on that one, and the shell was already despawned, so it pulled the 3 shell. I think maybe I did something like that. I probably tried to summon it too late. Yeah, okay, I goofed again. Alright. Alright. We know what we're doing. Well, kind of. Okay, and I need to go a little slower there because... Oops, that wall is just a little low. And it's very easy to throw the shell over the spikes. Okay, so here we go. We'll get it. Yeah, I goofed again. Okay. And there's the shell. Okay. And that one, when you bump it, it does go off screen pretty quickly. So you got to be really fast on the R button. Whoops. Alright, I'm doing a little turn back there because I'm afraid of throwing the shell over the spikes. Okay, we got this. We can do this. And did the turn back and threw the shell over the spikes. This is a hard room. That was weird. Do you have to move before you can summon the shell? Yeah, you do. Alright. Oh, I had a button pressed that time. Okay.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Strat time.
Strat time. Yeah. That wall just needs to be a little bit higher. Whoops. Although it's probably the height that it is, because it's a hard game. Okay, alright, we're getting there. We just need to go slower. Just a little slower, that's all. Erg. Alright. Alright. Okay, if I bounce it, it's gonna change its trajectory enough to get on the spikes, and it's a green shell, so it's probably a 2-bouncer. Holy smokes. That wasn't pretty, but it worked. Thanks for the checkpoints in chat. And Adam, the strat worked. Not dying got me to the door. It was awesome. I'm actually thinking about trying it again on this part. How do I get the distance there? Do I just try not to bonk? Always works, yeah. Oops. Although there is that level in Grand Poo World 3 where you've got the the resurrection blocks. So in that particular instance there, the strat would not work because you have to die and then get resurrected in a different place. I'm confused by this one. Not true? What? How is it not true? You've seen Grand Poo World 3, right? There's that level where you get killed, and as you're falling off the screen, you hit a resurrection block and come back to life. I think I need to regrab here and not bonk. Okay. That was tough. Okay. What's the deal with red shells and tip of the... Oh, that's just part of the game's logo. All right. Whew. That was a tough jump. Thanks for the G's. Let's check out the credits. Thanks for playing. Shelloween, a shell hack dedicated to Alvin. Made by Steffi4689. Playtesting was done by these fine folk. I'm gonna take this coin. Next Gen Gaming. Oh, these are still playtesters. ASM Patches. Nowezo. Recognize that name? All of these folks did the music. Shoutouts. Alvin gets a shout out. Phil, Speed Ninja. Oh, I'm taking this one too. Alright. And everyone in the SM Dubs community. Your final test is up there. I have to key jump up there? I don't know about this. Oh, okay. Okay. This is like... Haha. GG. Alright, cool. I was like, I'm not key jumping. Average 15.5 minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh, 11.5 minutes. It's cool. Alright, guys. Well, what do you want to do now? It's only been 2 hours. What time is it? About noon? You want to knock out a level in Fresh Hops 2? See what's going on over there? And we are gonna go... How are we ordered? Fresh Hops 2. Bam. Such a cool game logo. All right. And we're gonna go ahead and load this was in the downloader folder. I think Fresh Hops 2 is in my regular folder. There it is. Thank you, Vil. Rocked it like always. I don't know. I do think we did pretty good at that game, but. All right, so we're gonna. I don't want to change the names of the. I'm not gonna change the names of the YouTube streams. Got football on in 10 minutes, so I won't be here. Sorry, buddy. That's cool, man. Who's playing today? Alright, what do we do? Saltwater intrusion. I think this is the next one. Browns and the Patriots. Oh, okay, cool. Ah, come back. Alright, we gotta be faster. Can I go back up here? No. Okay. Alright. Oh, I need to spin. Cool. All right. I need this. How are we gonna do this? The reeds. Thank you. I think most of the time I just get lucky, but I appreciate it. Not reading this dude too well. Spin jump. Let's give it a shot. Okay, yeah, that works better. Anytime I don't take a sweaty teabag to the face is a good day. I need to just wait there. Okay. Oh, that's a go up platform. You think the sprites ever get really confused as to why sometimes they can swim and sometimes the water kills them instantly? Imagine if you had to worry every time you wanted to go swim. That's such a Vilism right there. I have never wondered that, Vil. I hope that means you have a lot of good days. I am a very optimistic person. I do have lots of good days. I think I need to go kind of back this way. Yeah, that works. Okay, gotta be faster though. Okay, we made it. And this is probably going to be a go down platform. It's a pretty easy part of Yeah. I would say so. Oh my. That bubble popped. You know, and even if you're in an at-risk situation, you know, there's a shower. And then you're no longer sweaty. Oh, 35 seconds. Okay. What's going on here? You know, sometimes these platforms like push you to the left or the right, Vil. Have you ever noticed that? Yeah, just wasn't sure if you'd ever noticed that or not. And you land on the vines. Got it. It is irritating when that happens, though, man. All right, we did it. Now I'm regretting not making the clip I had trimmed. Beer me. I'm not sure that you are of legal drinking age, as you are still inside an egg. I just have reservations about providing beer to a creature in an egg. Okay. The Reznors guarding the wine-soaked caverns have been put to rest. A light takes shape. What perils await? Bro, did you watch it? Bro, did I'm not sure. Did I watch what? Has my extra guy count always been 69? I just noticed that. Is that a coincidence, or is it always been that? Using the gold rotating net to put you behind the net. Some obstacles can only be reached this way. Alright, cool. Check out this clip. Yeah, I got links. Are you clipping me? Is that what's going on? Okay, so you just go behind it. Is he gonna climb over? He is gonna climb over. Okay. Can I still get hurt by these? Yes, I can. Alright, we got this. We got this. This ain't nothing but a thing. Alright, and now I am... Okay. This is neat. Oh, we have to wait for him to go up all the way to the top. Oh, the... Okay, alright. I thought I could land back on the platform, but it's in front of the net. So this is kind of confusing. Just throwing this out there, but I just saw you were only 9 away from 200 followers. Oh, I am? Cool. That is pretty cool. I've been so focused on YouTube lately. Whoops. YouTube's getting close to 900. Okay. Okay, alright. So there's blocks in the foreground and blocks in the background. This would have been really good on the Virtual Boy with the, you know, the distance. There are mixed feelings about it right now. Oh man, I watched all of Butt's videos on that, and it is not a good situation. I even went and checked out the dude that copyright struck him. Just seems like a normal Mario player. I'm certainly not going to support him or subscribe to him or anything because of what he did, but not going to be outwardly mean either. Hey, it's Barb. Oh man, I died in a shout-out room. I pulled his profile up, but refused to click any video. Didn't want him getting the view. Yeah, I mean, I thought about, like, saying, you know, something, you know, in a nice way, like, hey, I think this might have been an accident, but that copyright strike is, you know, hurting someone else in the community. Can you do something about it? But I didn't want to give him the engagement either. And he's, I'm sure, First Name Butts reached out to him as well. As a matter of fact, I know First Name Butts reached out to him. He said so in the video. But he put up another one. FNB did another video later last night. Said he was reaching out again, doing another appeal, and this time he's... Oh, I'm not behind the net anymore. Okay, come on down, bro. For realsy? I'm not even sure why you would copyright strike. You know, I don't know why. What is there to gain from it? Or is it just about putting the hurt on somebody else, which would be an absolute abuse of the system? You know what? I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. Bud's biggest thing is he just doesn't want that guy playing any of his hacks. Not a lot you can do about that. I mean, being able to play Kaizo is all about the people who make it a community, and the dude, yeah. That's an excellent point, Techno. I sing the praises of the community, and I know a lot of other people do. Like, it's just a tightly knit, positive community. It's kind of known for that, you know, and to have somebody come in and just do something that's outwardly hurtful and negative is not in the spirit of that community. There we go. We got it. I can make that with a spin. It's not even like it was a Grandmaster hack with a world record breaking run, money on the line. Like, yeah, that's kind of my struggle to understand as well, Phil, is what is there to gain? Like, why? What is the motive here? And the only thing I can think is just to put the hurt on a bigger streamer. Which is just mean-spirited, and it's not going to gain you any points in the community. Why am I not jumping? Anyway, I hope the appeal that he put in last night goes a little bit better. Okay, I see what to do there. Reported his channel for impersonation? Not even sure what that is. Oh man, I gotta spin. This really messes with your head. Like, there's a lot to think about in this level. Well, let me rephrase that. It really messes with my head. I'm not good at the brain thinking and stuff like that, you know. I'm sure his geographical location and the language barrier insulate him from the grand majority of this. Yeah, maybe. But, I mean, isn't he Brazilian? There's a pretty substantial Brazilian kaizo community. But yeah, I mean, the kaizo community in Brazil is probably largely unaware that he did this because they don't. One would think they probably don't follow a lot of English-speaking channels. So you're probably right, Techno. Grumble. Put in the description that by him claiming Butts videos as his own, it's clearly not his. He, in fact, is claiming someone else's content as his own. And that makes him an imposter. I would have to agree. By claiming Butt's content is his, he's claiming to be Butt. Makes sense. That's what happens when you have a system for reporting abuse that strongly favors one side over the other. Is that system itself gets abused. Why do I keep spinning there? eBay's like that too. They have a system that strongly supports the buyer in any situation, which is why I don't sell a lot of stuff on eBay anymore. Oops. Oh yeah, I absolutely agree. Like, if your work was being used as the vehicle for malfeasance, it's like, bro, I just wanted to put something fun in the world, right? I saw that platform, and for some reason I was like, oh, I'm just gonna jump on that platform. It's behind the net. Oh, and you've also done this 100 times, Pixel. There we go. That's how it gets done. Over here. Oh man, almost. Microaggressions. Yep. RS. It's also like Butt said in one of his videos, kaizo has to be played in a very particular way. So every clear video is going to look basically the same. Yeah, I thought the same thing when I first heard about this. That's the whole point of kaizo, is to have one way to clear any given level. I mean, we even have our own community word for when hacks inadvertently break that rule. We call it cheese. That's probably not a exclusively kaizo word, but it is used to describe when a hack, underperforms in that way. Underperforms is probably not the right word for that, but you know what I mean. It's usually an unintended way to do things. Unintended is a better word. Okay, so I'm going to the right, hit the gold thing, and then I'm behind the net. I land on the thwomp, who is going to go behind the net, which is indicated by the support beam there. That's really cool. And then hit the switch to presumably turn on that platform that's peeking up on the right side of the screen. Oh, rumble. Like standing on an invisible wall and dropping eggs on a bird. What? I feel like I missed part of the conversation. Grumble. That Muncher is just right in your path. This is such a cool level. Uh-oh. Hey, Pixelina. What's a good-looking padlock like you doing here? Yeah, but when you end up with some Wild Wild West, where whoever plays the hack first claims all the rights, that can't happen. I mean, because people stream AAA games too, and when a new one comes out, like Silk Song, right? Everybody's playing Silk Song. There's no way that we could get to a point where talking about cheesing a level. You did that when testing someone's hack. You try and do that when you're testing. I mean, the stupid AI they use is going to dole out judgment that way. I hope not. Lock spouse in chat. Yep. This is kind of a long section too. I don't know if that's true, but it kind of seems like it. Whoops. It's going pretty good. We played Shelloween, which took us about 2 hours, and I kind of wanted to keep playing, so now we're back to Fresh Hops 2. Streamy? That sounds filthy. I don't know why. Nothing specific comes to mind, it just sounds dirty. Okay, we can get there. We can get there, and it's not hard. It's not a hard level. Look at that platform. Peeb sounds dirty too, but you just did one. Yeah, it kind of does. It does sound dirty. I mean, you could phrase it to make it sound dirtier too. Like I took a peeb on that level, or something like that. I don't know. Now that I say that out loud, it seems kind of forced, but I bet you could. I bet you could come up with something that would get a few juicies. Maybe even the George Takei. Oh, I know why I'm falling off of there. Okay. I'm jumping over the net, and then when I do that, I'm in front of the net. So the platform isn't there for me anymore. Okay. We're gonna do this. Here, here, and there. Do that. I'm just gonna stop right here. Alright. That was a micro peeb. We got to the switches. Oh man. Okay. Alright, I think it's gonna be a regrab after that. Uh-oh. noon sounds like a good time for breakfast. Sounds like a good time for breakfast to me too. Yeah, we haven't done breakfast for dinner in a long time. Of course, for us, breakfast is usually a pretty small meal. This morning's breakfast was a bagel. What? I have to jump it. I have to jump it because I'm still behind the fence. I thought it would, you know... I thought it would just go. Like... Alright, we made it. That was a long first half. Oh, neat. Oh, whoa, that's so neat. Oh, okay. Just got lunch. Good food, good stream. Oh, thank you, Bill. What's for lunch today? Okay, so I get on the platform. I jump over the fence onto the Koopa. Okay, alright. This is gonna be another kind of brain bender. Behind the fence saw blades. Pork chops with rice, deviled eggs, and cabbage. Nice. Oh, I saw this up here and I thought maybe I was supposed to go up there. I am not. Obviously not. Oops. Saw blades are Phil's favorite. Okay, so that puts me behind the fence again, which I need to be behind the fence. I'm gonna spin the Koopa and land on the platform, then regular jump away from that swamp because he looks angry. Okay. Micro peep. What is it, cabbage steak? You know, I don't honestly know. Just kind of thought it was a inventive way to serve cabbage, but what is a cabbage steak, though? The chef's explaining. Slice a cabbage into thin slices and put melted butter. Put in seasoning. Okay, alright. Sounds good. I'm a big cabbage fan. I'm a big fan of asparagus, too. How did I get hit? Rexes have the most forgiving hitboxes. But, alright, I think I'm supposed to bounce on him twice to give that Koopa time to climb over the net. As long as it isn't stringy. That's one of the things I don't like about celery, is how stringy it is. Holy smokes. This level is insane. It's like I'm not even keeping track of like when I'm in front of the curtain or behind the curtain. The level just kind of flows. It just kind of works. I keep thinking I need to ride that saw, and I don't. Oh, grumble. I love the mountains in the background, too, that have trees growing at weird angles. Alright. Okay, alright, this is gonna work. We're gonna do this. Oh no! Oh, I am way behind on chat. Pretty good. I used to never like cabbage, but it's almost like there's a new food out there in the world. I love cabbage. Cabbage is so good. Wasn't expecting fresh hops too. Oh yeah, I never changed the name of the stream. We finished Shelloween. Sorry, Nasty. Asparagus is my jam. Wish it didn't take so many years to start harvesting it, otherwise I'd grow it. I've heard it's pretty tough to grow. I'm not a gardener by any means. I'd like to be. I wish I were better at it, but I am just not good at it.
Man waving a no pigeon sign emoji. Radish performing a coming of age montage emoji. I mean, just don't die.
Thanks. And actually, Nasty, I really should change the stream title. Fresh hops deuces. All right. And I heard a click. Did somebody follow? Don't have a green hasp. Funny. I do not. Yes, follows do get the class block done. Or shackle or whatever. Oops. Okay, we'll get back into it here. Yeah, I think we did get a follow, but I don't see who it is. It's not in my activity feed. Well, whomsoever followed, thank you very much. Undereducated on lock parts of vocab? That's okay. I probably am too. Used to watch him flip it. Do you want to? You feel like locking in? I stopped doing that a lot because I love the idea of it, but I try and lock in and it just it just fail for another hour, you know? It doesn't have the same like impact or pizzazz if it doesn't mean anything. Uh-oh. Come back. Okay. Although I do love it when I'm in other streams and they say that, like, all right, time to lock in. I'm like, yeah, it's time to lock in. Oh my gosh. I read that just a little bit too late. Okay, we can get there. Yeah, sniffed it. Oh no! Oh, it's gonna bounce. I don't know why I can do the same part over and over again and then just like get there and think something different's gonna happen. All right. It's another exit in the bag. Find when I'm stuck on stuff, I often start paying less attention. Like if the section is not short and I'm kind of bored and running through the motions. Yeah, I can relate to that. I do that too. Shiner Bach. Alright, well, let's just totally miss the speaker box. Collect 7,700 points to pass through the gate at the end. Use the arrows as clues to get to the magic number. Alright, cool. Let's do that. I got ice physics. Okay. Is something gonna come back? Oh, I did it to myself. Okay. I'm digging the echoes. A bit. I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay. Do I use the thing to prevent him from falling? I'm absolutely doing this wrong. This might have been where I abandoned Toadette. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Okay, so I took a shell. I actually think what I was doing would have worked before it went totally off the rails, because you're supposed to damage boost here, hit the switch, jump on the springboard to get over. What I had done was damage boost earlier and shell jumped up to the switch. But my switch pattern would be off if I did that. Which is okay, I just have to be aware of it. I don't know. Let's try and do it the right way. Yeah. It feels like a puzzle level. I remember just being like, I don't want to play this anymore. That's fair. That's fair. Go right, please. These new membranes make diagonal presses kind of hard. You have to be super intentional about them. Whoops. I almost kind of want to do it wrong. Yeah, can't do it wrong now. Alright. If you take the shell, you can bypass the switches completely. Possibly. Okay. So my shell pattern is just one off right now. And like they're supposed to be off right now when I'm here. And I jump down onto that platform to turn them on. So I can just ignore that switch, essentially. And there's a spiny over there. So what I want to do is come down here. Whoops. And I'm actually supposed to be small here, so that's cool. Or wait, no, I'm supposed to be big because there's a second mushroom. I'm wrong. You aren't supposed to have the spring. Also, maybe it's tricky cheese. Like, I didn't think about this, but like I'm gonna get points for busting up that shell. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have hit him twice. Yeah, definitely not. I'm gonna get points for doing that shell. So I wonder if Mori knew that you could cheese it, but it won't let you through the level if you don't have enough points. That'd be sinister. So I'm gonna try and do it the right way. Whoops. Excuse me, I was ducking deliberately to avoid that spike. Or explicitly to avoid that spike deliberately. Okay, so we do this, pop up here, and we get another 1,000 points. Okay. And we know we're close to the end because we need 7,700. And whoa! Why did I jump? Okay. Okay. And I need to be big. Ugh. I have 7,600 points. All right. Ugh. All right, he can slide off, and you need to finish him off for the points. Kaizo's all about the points. Always has been. We're retconning this. Because I like this, and I like the echoes. The cavernous echoes. Oh yeah, we're gonna get there. It's okay. Alright, so here we go. Was I supposed to get all those coins? Not. No. Okay. I was gonna buy the farm there. Okay. I wanted to see if those coins gave me points, and I didn't honestly pay attention, so I still don't know. Did any of you guys see, did grabbing that extra coin give me any more points? Alright, so we'll have to be careful and keep hitting the spring. Or not the spring, the spike. Here we go. I don't think it does. I don't think I need those coins. Yo, Thibs! Done studying, nice. How much smarter are you now? I bet it's a lot. No, I am not getting points for those. Wait a minute, bro. Why did I not finish that chuck off? Okay, so here we go. Pop. Oh! I needed that. All right, well, let's try and finish anyway. No, never mind. Because I have no idea if there's like an exact number of points in the level, if I have to have exactly 77, if I can have more than that. And I goofed. Purple did not change. That was weird. Felt like Toadette was just sort of floating without my influence there. we go. Boop, boop. And just whiffed him. All right. Very awesome. Okay. Okay. All right. No! Okay, all right. We're gonna do this. All right. We're back here. Coming over here. Okay. I don't know how to... We got that one before. How do we do it? No! Okay. Absolutely doable. Whiffed him again. Just crack it up with the slide, stop, repeat. Yeah. I just could not get to that second boulder. I don't know why. Went back, tried it again. It seemed easy. Okay.
Alright. Which way are we going? How do you get that? There's nowhere to slide.
Oh, you take this with you. Aha! All right, we got another one in the bag. Thanks for the dubs. Backhand of God. That does not sound like something you want. What is on that muncher? Is that background? What is that? Oh, it's a banana. Okay. Thanks for the G's, guys. About 1 o'clock. I think I'm supposed to go straight to that banana and then jump on the chuck while he's jumping towards me. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's what I do. And I think doing a full jump off that banana is hurting me. DK got the clap. Oh my. Give me that coin. Aha. Alright. Okay, alright. Okay, how do we suppose DK got the clap? I'm not sure I want to open that that door, honestly, but Rumble. Probably involves his banana, I bet it does. Most interesting stories start like that.
Oh my.
Is it Germ Dove? I think it might be Germ Dove. I love the George Takei. That turned out so good. GG, I might be back later, around 2 hours from now. I will not be. Still streaming 2 hours from now. I hope you have a great day, Thibs. Ooh, I got that kind of like jump on the way up hit. I don't know exactly what causes it, but sometimes when you're trying to land on something, you'll just get like a little too close, and you'll sort of like, what? You sort of like get a hop without coming down first, and it's disorienting. Oh no, I needed to regrab. Okay. Oh no! We played another hack recently that had this DK Chuck in it. What was that? I don't remember. I have a terrible memory. Oh wow, this is gonna be tough. Okay. Oh, you're gonna be a problem. Oh, he blew himself up. Alright, well, let's just wait for him to blow himself up. Alright, well, good on you, pal. I needed a bomb. Okay. Okay. Alright. So in the last level, you had to get a certain number of points. In order to finish the level. The speaker box told us that. I'm very, very, very certain that Mori knew you could get through the level by, damage boosting early and taking the shell, but you wouldn't get as many points. It's kind of like a long troll sort of thing. Lure the player into thinking that they got one over on the creator, right? Hi, ha, ha, I found cheese. Only to find out later you were played. This is the same thing. Haha, Donkey Kong blows himself up. But you don't want him to. You want to get his bomb. Alright, so he's gonna come back. Do I want that one, though? I don't think I do. I think I want to go over here and get this one. Because they got a short fuse. I want to grab that one and throw it over there. Okay, alright, we're learning. Pardon my French. But what in the Farfik Nugan are we talking about? I don't know. In the last level, whoops. The speaker box at the beginning of the level said that we needed to get a certain number of points in order to clear the level. And then I almost immediately found cheese, but I don't think it was cheese. Okay, he's gonna give me a bomb. But anyway, if you took the cheesy route, I don't think you'd get enough points to clear the level. I didn't test that theory, but I'm pretty sure that's... true. Why does the gorilla have a bomb? Why not? Every gorilla I've ever seen had bombs. Yeah, I also bet you I'm supposed to take that with me. Why would a gorilla have a barrel? Yep, I do. I need it. Okay, cool. What? No, I've never seen a gorilla with a bomb. Oh, Grumble, I was doing pretty darn good. I would be incredibly concerned if you had. Oh, you know what? If I did see a gorilla with a bomb, I would be grossly disappointed if it were like, you know, an action movie bomb. It would have to be the big cartoon black ball with a fuse coming out. That's the kind of bomb I want my gorillas to have. I don't know why. Okay, well we can get this, but we need to bring that throw block. Does it say Acme on the side? It absolutely should, yeah. Oops. I can throw it early though. I can throw it early. It's fine. We'll get there. I need to throw the throw block early. Does he have a pile of bundles of dynamite with a comically long fuse? Oh, that would work too. I'd be down for that. Oops. Perhaps some little wooden crates with TNT scribbled on red on the side? Okay. I guess I'm not as married to the big cartoony bomb as I thought, because I like these ideas too. No! It's got an eclectic mix, yeah. Gorillas are explosives experts. Alright, and we're gonna pick him up and throw him early. Alright, and we got there. Oh no! I need to throw that throw block just a little bit earlier. And if I do, I will be cool. Oh, almost. If your gorilla isn't throwing purple oysters that explode into orange slugs, I want no part of it. I agree. That is an insane sentence. enemy number 1. That would be a problem. I have an old comfy flannel shirt that I wear a lot. I've had it for a long time, and it's pretty ratty. It's got a lot of holes in it and stuff, but it's comfy, you know, I like it. Anyway, my sister-in-law makes fun of me for it, and I told her once it was all ratty and torn up because I'd gotten in a fight with a shark. So now she calls it a shark bite shirt. I don't know what made me think of that, but maybe public menace gorillas. Congrats, because my head has been thoroughly scrambled. Oh man. Oh no, I missed out on my bomb. Okay, so what we need to do is figure out this this throw block situation. And I missed it. I need to throw that early. And I keep forgetting. And, okay, so if I have the throw block, right? I throw it here, and then we get over there. Okay. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make that. Time we got is... I think we're gonna try and clear this level and then be done. So I need to get something to eat. And we don't want to overlap Ville's time slot. Okay. Is this a boss? No, it's not. It's an obstacle. Boy, the screen just sort of like focused on him like... Eating yogurt. I haven't had a good yogurt in a long time. That sounds good. I'm mad jelly. Now I'm throwing too early. Obstacle, yeah. The screen kind of stuck to him. All right, we got there. 3 philosophers. Have I been getting all my coins on the... Yeah. How many did we do today? Wait, what's the daily boil? Or day boil? Bite the bag. Use the cursor to destroy all the sprites within the time limit. The cursor is also a sprite? Okay. Oh, it's like... It's like the old Mario Paint Fly game. Hey, what is killing me? I don't get it. Oh, when the sprite touches the red thing, I get. Okay, all right, I understand what's happening. Yes, that's exactly right, Vil. If the sprite dies, Mario dies. Gotcha. Okay, I think we are gonna save this one for the next stream. The cursor is also a sprite. How do I kill the cursor? Oh, I bet that kill block up in the corner. Oh, hey my main man, PixelPadlock. It is Chris. Chris, you joined us just as we were winding down. I'm sorry, man. Wait, am I pushing the wrong button? I'm pushing the wrong button. No, I'm not. Okay. Okay, okay. And if they hit... Not cool, bro. Wait, is that a thing? Oh. Seriously? Alright, where do I start? I start close to here. This is gonna be tough. Okay. What? That's not a sprite. Oh, it is! What am I missing? Yeah, no idea. I think maybe I got control of Toadette and ran her into the muncher or something. Yo. Is that it? Oh, okay, well we did an extra one. One to grow on. Oh, you're fine, Chris. You're fine. We did an extra level just for you. That peak turned into a clear. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. All right, let's find somebody to raid. The Beast. I feel like the Beast is royalty, you know, like I need to humble myself in front of royalty. Ba-ba-bum. Got some people playing Mario Maker. I will catch you later, Vil. Vil's gonna be getting on pretty soon. I think. Let's see, we've got Alyssa SMW. Let's do that. Let's rate Alyssa. Alright, we are gonna be ready to raid. We'll come on over here and put our end lobby on. Alright, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Kind of an unplanned stream, but we made some progress in Fresh Hops too, and we got Shelloween in the bag. So this has been a good day. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and enjoy Alyssa.